Hi students, welcome back. Now let's go through the remaining portions of the chapter. Coming to the questions. Draw up a list of the different festivals celebrated in your locality. Which of these celebrations are shared by members of different religion and religious communities? So, you have to make a list of the festivals that is celebrated in your locality. So, these celebrations will be different to Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra. To each state, it will be different, isn't it? So, according to your state, you have to collect the list of festivals that has been celebrated. For example, I will give the different festivals that has been celebrated in Kerala. For example, the celebrations such as Onam, Diwali, Ramadan, Independence Day, Republic Day, Children's Day, then Christmas. All these are the festivals that are celebrated in locality like Kerala. Okay, then we have to group the celebrations that has been celebrated by all the religion or the religious communities. Okay, so in the list that I has given, the celebrations of Independence Day, Republic Day, Children's Day are all celebrated by all the religious communities. Second question, what do you think living in India with its rich heritage of diversity adds to your life? So we know that India is a country of diversity. It's differ for caste, food, clothes, celebrations, etc. Isn't it? All these are different. Caste, food, religion, clothes, even the celebrations are different. So India is a country of diversity. Okay, so we know that India is a country of diversity. Even with these diversities, all people live here with the unity. We can also use the phrase unity in diversity for the life of people in India. Do you think the term unity in diversity is an appropriate term to describe India? What do you think Nehru is trying to say about Indian unity in the sentence quoted above from his book, The Discovery of India? Yes, here in the chapter we have discussed that Nehru has coined the term unity in diversity in his book, The Discovery of India, isn't it? Yes. So, here the question is, do you think that this term is appropriate for a country like India? What's your opinion? My opinion is yes, it is an appropriate term used to describe India. This is because India is a country of diversity in terms of religion, food, clothes, festivals, rituals, etc. But still, everybody has unity. All are proudly using their national anthem and together celebrating Gandhi Jayanti. Underline the line in the poem sung after Jallianwala Bagh massacre which according to you reflects India's essential unity. So, in the chapter we have discussed about one song which has been sung in honor to the memory of those brave people who lost their life and also the people who has been wounded during the time of Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Okay, so in this poem also they have added a sentence to describe the unity of our country. The sentence is, the blood of Hindus and Muslims flows together today. So this shows unity. Even though two religions has been used, the Hindus and the Muslims, they are two religions, the unity has been shown in that line, isn't it? Choose another region in India and do a similar study of the historical geographical factors that influence the diversity found there. Are these historical and geographical factors connected to each other? How? So in the chapter we have discussed about Ladakh and Kerala. Similarly, there are many places in India which can be used to make sure that the historical and geographical factors influence the diversity found in that place, isn't it? So as these two regions, you can also select any of these regions and can conclude that the historical and geographical factors will influence the diversity found in that region by comparing the life of people and as well as the trade and the vegetation and also the work and the food of the people living in that particular region. So here ends our chapter. If you have any doubt, you can comment it in the comment box below. And for further videos, you have to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon such that you will get the notifications of the channel. Okay, thank you. See you with a new chapter.